Hello everyone, welcome back to Cabela's Big Game Hunter Pro Hunts. Now today we're looking at the compound bow. I was just looking at the recurve bow here and the draw weight on it is 45 pounds. And that's pretty typical for a recurve or a low-end compound bow. But the compound bow that we're going to buy has a draw weight of 75 pounds. And that's pretty high. So I would have a feeling that this should be able to bust through at least one shoulder blade. So let's go buy it, and now we bought it. Now we already have the 600 grain arrows, so that's good to know. And let's see what we're gonna hunt. So I think we should go test out the penetration first, and let's go hunt for a big black bear. Now I know they drink over in this area at around 10 o'clock, so I think we'll try 9 o'clock for now. No, we'll try 10 o'clock because I think they drink at like 11. And let's go see what happens. Ooh, we already have some action already. Alright guys, so what we want to do is we want to get up in this stand right here. And from here, we should be able to access this whole point down here. And when the bear decides to come over here and get a drink, we should be in a nice spot where we can cut them off. Now we don't have a very good wind here, but I think we should be alright because we're up high. The scent should blow right over the top of them. Well, while we're waiting, let's take a look at this bow. So you can see it has nice red string on it and green. The arrow looks pretty nice. It has red on it too. You have the sight with the like level bubble in it. I don't know, I've never had a sight like that, but it looks like it has a light on the top of it, so it would be cool if you could turn the light on, but I don't think you can. So yeah, it should work pretty good. Boom, right through the shoulder blade. So I'm hoping this bear's coming in pretty soon. Yeah, he's definitely over there feeding right now. He should be headed this direction very shortly. I thought I just heard a bear come from this direction. So it should be our bear. But you can't really see much right now because there's a lot of thick brush there. There we go, we got a bear, guys. I just spotted him. 220 to 240 pounds, and he scores 164. So not a bad bear. I'm not sure if he's coming this direction or if he's just standing there or what's going on. But I can hear him now. I'm hoping he's going to come down here to get a drink. Alright guys, so what we want to do is we want to try and get over here in this stand. And from this point here we can view them when they're bedding and when they're feeding. And eventually they should wake up and start moving around a little bit. Now the wind is not excellent for this spot, but we'll just have to deal with it. Hopefully we'll be up in the tree high enough where our scent will actually blow over the top of them. So we should be alright. Oh, we have a bear close by. So I hope we can see from this stand. It doesn't look like we're really going to be able to though. It looks pretty thick. But you never know. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, we're up. Yeah, I can't see anything here. So that's not a good situation. Is there any other stands around here? No, there's not either. There's one way over here, but that's not going to work out. Ooh, there's a big caribou over there. That is a pretty big caribou. 26 point. Coming right to us too. He's gonna come right out into this opening. Oh, there's our bear. Ooh. Just saw him. Okay.
The wind can change without warning. Always make sure you adjust your position to be downwind from your targets.
Well, the wind's blowing right at our bear. And he weighs 200 to 220 pounds, 159 score. So a pretty decent one. 94 yards away, but I just can't see him. I'm hoping that he might keep walking off to the right over here and pop out into this opening so we could actually have a decent shot, or somewhat of a shot. Because this is not a shot. This is definitely not a shot. What is this here? Oh, we got another bull. A young one. 16 point. 26 point at 93 yards away. Perfectly broadside too. Now I'm hoping the bear feeds out into the opening out there too, but I don't know if he's going to join him. We might end up just taking a shot on this caribou, since our bear doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, so our caribou's pretty broadside right now, but there's a female blocking him there. Alright, here we go. This should work out. Let's see how it does. So that didn't do. Oh, we have the 450 grain broadheads in. Son of a. Alright guys, so we finally got a bear out here now. And he's a pretty good one. 220 to 240 pounds. 160 score. I think the color of him is pretty cool. Almost like a dark brown. But he's 100 yards away. And that's going to be a bit of a trick shot. So yeah, he's down there by the water now getting a drink. We came here just a little bit too late. I was trying to figure out what time they actually come here. I tried 12 o'clock and then I tried 11 o'clock. Both times didn't work very good. So then we went down here and tried 13 o'clock, which is what time it is right now. 13:15. And it seems like the bears are already here. So I think you have to get here at 12 o'clock and basically just sit here and wait. Alright guys, so since we have a pretty good wind, I think what we're going to do is try and sneak down and get into this tripod over here. So let's see how this works. Now I'm not sure if we'll be able to see anything from here, but I'm hoping we will. If not, we can try and climb on top of that rock. That might help also. But if he's within 100 yards from here, he's going to get shot. I figured that. We can't see anything. Just can't see him still. Oh. Let's try and climb on this rock. Did he like disappear already? What the heck? He was right down here eating. Alright, so we just got in, and now we're waiting for the bear to come. You can see this area covers pretty much this whole bottom end. And there's the other stand that we were going to be in right there. Alright guys, so after some trial and error, we finally got a bear coming right at us right now. This is the 4th attempt at trying to get a bear. Every time I get close to one, I just can't seem to get in a good position to get a shot on one. And now we have one coming right at us, and he's a pretty good one too. 200 to 220 pounds, 160 score, and he's uninjured. And he looks pretty mean. And he's less than 75 yards away already. He is coming right to us. I'm not sure which side he's going to go on me. So we'll just have to wait and see. But the thing is, the wind is right in our face, so we can definitely take our time, and I don't think he can see us or smell us. He's 62 yards away. Definitely within range right now. But I think if we're patient enough, we should have him come within 30 yards and get a nice shot. I'm thinking somewhere by these two trees right here to the left of us. If he stops right there, he'll definitely be about, yeah, 30 yards away. And I'm going to try and hug the front shoulder so we can actually see what the penetration is on this 600 grain broadhead with the compound bow. He's pretty broadside right there. If he would stop, I would definitely take a shot, because he's about 40 yards away. Right now he's about 30 yards. And he's pretty broadside perfectly. So I think we want to draw back here pretty soon. Alright, perfect. Here we go, guys. Should be a good hit. Oh! Hit him a little far back. And I actually hugged the front shoulder on that shot too. Interesting. So he will die.
In the future,
let's see if we can put another one in him.
miss the abdomen. A stomach wound is painful.
That should help out. Oh!
That was close, but still off the mark. You need to practice your marksmanship.
There we go. Oh, missed him again.
That's a shame. Sloppy shooting and painful too.
Well, he should die eventually. We hit him 3 times. Yeah, he just died. So, the bear's vitals are pretty far forward. I thought we hugged tight on the front shoulder, but we missed all the vitals except for the intestines, which, not that intestines is a horrible shot, but it wasn't a very good shot, considering it was only 30 yards away. Well, our bear's down here, and we did hit him 3 times. So let's take a look at him. I still can't believe that that was an intestine hit. It looked like a perfect angle to me. But here he is down here. Pretty nice bear. Alright, well, let's pick him up and see what he scores and how many points we lost. We lost 100 points for that. But he scores 160, 200 pounds. So let's try and get a better shot next time.
You don't want to get caught flat-footed if you're suddenly upwind of the animals.
Alright guys, well so far we tried waiting in the tree stand 2 or 3 times. We tried waiting in a tripod 1 time. It's just not working out. So we have a really good wind, and basically what we're going to do is just go right at him and try and cut him off before he gets to wherever he's trying to get to. Oh, he's right there. Broadside at 52 yards. Well, he's not super broadside. He's kind of quartering at me a little bit. But he's in some brush. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. We could definitely make that shot though. Let's try it. We'll hug tight to the front shoulder this time. Definitely gonna hit front shoulder. Smashed it. Oh, we missed the front shoulder. Double lung? Yep, double lunged him. 54 yards away. Wow.
Double lung shot. Excellent shot placement. Won't go far.
So apparently the vitals are pretty far forward in these bear, because I was trying to hit one of the shoulder blade and we actually didn't even hit one of them, but we didn't miss it by much. Alright, let's find the blood in this thing. Look at how strong these bear are. I hit him double lung, and he's still not dead. Watch, I'm going to spot him. It's going to say slightly injured. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He didn't die yet? Okay, good. Thank God. He just tipped over. You know, I didn't even get a chance to look at how big he actually was. But he sure ran quite a ways. Especially with the arrow through both of his lungs. Oh my god, he just scared the crap out of me. He looked like he was still alive. Wow. That is pretty intense looking. Alright, well let's pick him up and see what he scores. And he was actually a pretty good one. He weighed 230 pounds and he scores 164. We got 1,200 gear credits earned for that. We got 400 points for having all vitals hit. So that was pretty awesome. It definitely worked a lot better than sitting in a tree stand waiting for them. I guess the best way to hunt bear is to basically spot and stalk them. Alright guys, so we just got in the stand. And there's a bear right there. Pretty good one too, 200 to 220. And he's kind of far, but we're going to have to take a shot or he's going to be gone. Oh, he's turning actually. Perfect. So he's about 100 yards away. The wind's blowing right at him. I'm almost wondering why we can't take this shot. It should be a decent hit. Got him! 107.5 yards. Wow, some pretty good penetration. Look at that. That thing is hammered. He's not going far at all. See, that's why you got to aim so far forward on these things. Because it seems like if you just go for a double lung shot, you're going to hit only one lung, or not even hit the lung. You're going to hit intestines even, maybe. Hey, our bear died. He was a pretty big bear too. And he died rather fast. Even the one that we double lung shot before didn't die this fast, it didn't seem like. Yeah, no, he's piled up right here. This thing only ran about 90 yards. Piled right up. Big old bear. I believe this is our biggest bear so far. Not sure if it's a huge bear or what, but he looks pretty big. Alright, well let's pick him up and see what he scores. So he scores 152 and he weighed 220 pounds. We got 300 gear credits earned from that. We lost 100 points for hitting the guts, but we still got 300, so that's good enough. Alright, well at least we finally figured out a way to get some of these bear. Now let's go hunt for something a little easier. Let's say the bull moose. So we're gonna go buy the bull moose call. Well, actually we're gonna buy the moose call first. It's not really a bull moose call, but we're gonna buy the moose call, and it should be pretty fun. So apparently the moose are over in this direction here. Let's go over to Donkey Hill and try and find some moose. And let's start hunting at 8 o'clock. Alright, so apparently the moose should be right over here feeding. And I think we want to get in this stand here. That way they don't smell us. Alright, so we're actually going to get up into this tower stand here. And hopefully we see him pop out into this opening. Ooh, he's pretty close. And we're pretty close to our blind too. Alright, we're in. But we can't see anything. Okay, here we go. Hey, nice little moose. I don't think he's actually very big.
Changes in the wind direction can ruin your hunt.
Yeah, he's a 16 point.
Staying downwind from your quarry.
But he's pretty broadside, and let's take a shot on him. He's about 35 yards away. Let's hold tight to the front shoulder on this one and see what happens. Oh, we got a lung. Did we get heart? Perfect shot. We got a heart shot right there.
Straight through the heart. This one will drop before figuring out what hit it.
Nice.
Tight to the front shoulder on this.
That was a nice shot. Alright, well, let's go get our first bull moose with the bow. There you can see we hit pretty far forward in the front shoulder, but apparently that's where you have to aim to hit vitals. So let's pick them up. Wow, we got 1,800 gear credits earned from that one moose. 600 points from hitting all vitals, 400 for heart, and 200 for hitting a lung. It's pretty much the best points that you can get for one animal. I guess you could get a double lung and a heart, which that would be pretty impressive. But let's go try and find another moose. Yep, we got a bull somewhere. Somewhere not too far away at all. I think we'd actually almost be better to get on top of this rock, to be honest. So I think we're going to try and climb this rock. Of course we can't. Oh yeah, we can. Thank you. Finally we can actually see something. He's right there. If we could just get him to calm down just a little bit and come this way, we'll be alright. See, we have another bull coming in from that direction there. If only we would have stayed in here just a little bit longer, we could have had two bulls maybe even. But this one here is a pretty good one, and we definitely don't want to mess up on this one. The other one is probably most likely a young bull. Let's give one more call and he should be in range. I mean, he's definitely in range right now. He's like 30 yards away. Oh, there he is right there. Perfect. Oh my god, he's so close. He's so close. He's almost too close. Alright, we're gonna pop up and take a shot. Hug tight to the front shoulder. Oh, that should be money. Did we get it? Oh, that's a heart shot. Got it.
Straight through the heart. This one will drop before figuring out what hit it.
Alright, so we have some pretty good penetration with this compound bow now. Alright, so we can definitely notice the difference in penetration with this bow and these 600 grain arrows versus the 450 grain arrows, and especially even with the recurve and the 600 grain arrows. This thing has some major penetration. You can see we hit right through the one lung into the heart, and it actually came out the other side and busted through the rib. He scores 147 and he was a 19 point bull. We got another 600 points for all vitals hits, and then we got 1,800 gear credits earned total from that one moose. And I do believe this is a pretty big moose. I think they get to be like 20-22 points is a giant. So we'll keep looking to see if we can't find another big one. Alright guys, so we just found another bull, and he's another pretty good one. He's an 18 point, 149 score. And we're like 20 meters away from this stand right now, so we're going to try and get into it. And we have a perfect wind too. He's down here by the lake, and we're kind of just swinging around the outside. hopefully he comes up this hill and gives us a decent shot. Alright, so we just got in our stand, and he's right down here. Right there he is.
Watch the wind. You don't want to be caught flat-footed if you're suddenly upwind of the animals.
We still have a pretty good wind, so we can definitely take our time. But there he is right there. He's about 50 yards away and closing. Perfectly broadside at 40 yards away right there. But he's definitely in some brush, so we're going to have to wait a little bit. And we'll give him one more call, and he should step out 30 yards broadside and give us a shot. Alright, here he comes. This time he's going to be about 25 yards away broadside. Perfect. Alright, that'll work. Hug right tight to that front shoulder. And see what happens. Got one lung.
Lone shot. Nice and clean.
We must have just missed that heart. Like, just barely missed it. Because it was looking like it was going right for the heart. And then it stopped. But he's down. So let's go get him. And hopefully this time we can actually get a better look at him and he's not buried in the... Yeah, he's down right here. He only ran about 20 yards. And we can actually see him pretty good too. Nice bull. So let's pick him up and see what he scores. He scores 149 and he was at 18 point. 600 gear credits earned. So not bad. Alright, let's go try and find another big one. Alright guys, so we were just heading to a new location. And out of nowhere, I heard some walking. And next thing you know, we just got charged by a monster bull moose. This thing was definitely a 12 by 12. He was a 24 pointer. And I'm hoping we can go back and find him, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to go right back to the same place that we just saw him at. And hopefully we can find him. He was right down here by Donkey Hill. And let's go back to 11 o'clock. I hope we can find him. Man, that thing was huge. Oh, alright, we got a bull pretty close by. I'm not saying it's him, but there's a good chance it might be a good one. But we might be alright, because we're going to be pretty high up in the air here. Alright, so we're in. And let's see if we can't find him here. I thought he called somewhere down here by this water. Oh, right there. And that's not him, but it's definitely not a bad one. Got another 19-point bull here. 146 score. So let's see if we can get him to come in. The wind is blowing right at him too. So we need to be pretty careful on this one. He's actually almost in range. He is. Alright, perfect. He's 60 yards away, guys. Let's try for the shot. Let's see what happens here at 60. We're still going to hold tight to that front shoulder. Aimed a little bit higher, but there should be some drop. Got one lung. Double lung. Just missed the heart too.
Double lung shot. Excellent shot placement. You won't go far.
So we're pretty high up, so I figured we should aim maybe an inch or two above where we actually wanted to hit, and it worked out pretty good. Got a perfect shot, and our bull just went down, so let's go get him. It's so hard to track in this thick grass, by the way. Oh, he's down right here. Yeah, he didn't go far at all. Alright, well let's pick him up and see what he scores. So he scores 146 and he was a 19 point, but this time we got 1,200 points gear credits earned. So that's a pretty good moose and definitely some pretty good points there. Now let's try and find a 20 point moose. Let's try and find at least a 20 point moose. Alright guys, so we just got a call from a moose over in this area. We're actually not even near a feeding spot or anything like that, but we're in a pretty good area that I had a feeling there might be some animals here. And we got a bull coming in right behind us. So we popped in the stand, and let's see if he's a big one or not. Now I find the best strategy of calling these in is, as soon as I hear them stop, I basically count to about 12 seconds and then I call again. Some people might think that's too much, but I usually find a pretty high success rate of him coming into the call. Okay guys, he's right underneath us. Can actually see his tracks right there. Just can't quite see him. So I'm not sure if he's actually going to come any closer, because he's only like 20 yards away. Still can't see him though. Now he's over here. Oh my god! Oh my god, he's right here! Oh my god, guys, we gotta take the shot. Oh, it's on a good angle. I do not like this shot, but we got no choice. Got him! Yes!
Lung shot. Nice and clean.
That is a giant moose. I don't even know what he scored. Oh my god, he's a 25 point bull moose. And he's down. Wow, how cool is that? Did not even see him coming. And next thing you know, he popped out less than 5 yards away from us. A 25 point bull moose. What an absolute giant. Wow. Well, there he is there. So we finally got our 20 plus point bull moose. And he is down. Didn't have a very good angle at him, but at 5 yards away, if you don't take a shot like that, most likely you're going to regret it. So let's pick him up and see what he scores. He scores 258. And he's a 25 point bull. We got 600 gear credits earned. And we got 200 points for making a lung shot. But most importantly, that was a giant bull moose. And I don't think they get much bigger than that. I really don't. So I think that's definitely going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the moose and sort of attempt to do some bear bow hunting. We did get one and we hit another one, but it just didn't work out as good as I thought. But we definitely got some good bull moose. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.